Hey everyone, today we are going to present our internationalization challenge. Our country is United Arab with Colombia. So first of all, when internationalization accompany, it is extremely important to evaluate different factors of the country to which is intended to internationalize for various reasons. Among them, knowing the entry requirements, marketing and distribution channels, consumer trends, cultural and language barriers as well. So United Arab is a high-income country that has experienced significant economic growth over the past few decades. It is one of the most prosperous countries in the Middle East and North Africa region. The UAE is also known for its vast oil reserve, which has been a key factor for its economic growth. So, its gross domestic product growth has been relatively stable over the past few years, with an average growth rate about 2.5% from 2018 to 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic had a significant impact in the UAE economy, but the country has taken measures to mitigate the effects. Other important sectors include construction, finance, and tourism. It's home several multinational corporations, and it has become a major functional center in the Middle East. And the country is also a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors a year. Okay, so now let's talk about the trade relationship between the countries. So, about Colombia's trade relationship with United Arab Emirates has been a positive trade relationship in the recent years. In 2020, the bilateral trade volume between Colombia and the UAE was approximately 800,000 million, with Colombia exporting mainly coal, coffee, and flowers to the UAE, while importing primarily petrochemicals and fertilizer from the UAE. Both countries have expressed their interest in strengthening their economic ties and have signed several agreements to promote trade and investment. In addition, there have been several high-level visits between officials from both countries. And finally, there are also opportunities for collaborations in areas such as tourism, infrastructure development, and renewable energy. So overall, the trade relationship between Colombia and United Arab has been positive and has a potential for further growth and diversification. Both countries have expressed their commitment, and there are opportunities to collaborate and cooperate in various sectors.
United Arab Emirates is an absolutely competitive country. The pandemic hit it very hard, but in terms of the general economic development, it has become very important for new business opportunities. The laws in United Arab Emirates help the business grow in terms of the beginning, but of course investors need to know that they have a huge advantage in terms of the strategies they'll need to make, but the government will firmly support the launches of this new business. Also, the beauty and personal care sector has become even more strategic business because there's a lot of potential, and also it makes it have a potential export. The laws and the government in general have made a lot of investment in the infrastructure and in the processes for people being able to export more easily and make business in general. And the government has been focusing a lot in the quality of the products, so zero tolerance for the fake cosmetics. And the laws are very strict with all types of regulations and strict supervision before the companies begin. So in general, there are a lot of opportunities, and consumers want to be able to buy all types of products, like not only luxurious but basic, and also because the population in United Arab Emirates is very international, like not only people that have been living there but also from other countries. So in general, there might be some risk, but there is much more potential in terms of what the country wants to achieve.
So now we are going to try to identify our trade potentials that we have between Colombia and the UAE. So first, when we are talking about Colombia, we have to know that Colombia is the 55th biggest exporter in the world, and the products that are being exported the most are commodities like crude oil, sugar confections, spices, gems, gold, and within gems we have emeralds. So on the other side, we are seeing UAE, and we are seeing the imports they want. So they basically are trying to look for gold, refined oil, crude petroleum, also vehicles and other broadcasting instruments. UAE is also a really important import platform because it is ranked 11th in terms of being logistic friendly, and it also has like the biggest import hub in the Middle East, which are becoming like great potential countries in the world. We have to note that Colombia and UAE already have some relationships, and over the last 26 years, the exports have increased at a rate of 25% and are becoming stronger allies. For our conglomerate, we chose beauty, personal care, tissues, and hygiene for two different reasons. First, based on our information, we could have chosen soft drinks, alcoholic drinks, and hot drinks, but we have a big problem is that alcoholic drinks are not permitted in United Arab Emirates and are not considered part of their religion, so that's why we had to rule that out, and we had to choose beauty, personal care, tissues, and hygiene, also because we went into the information and we did our research, and we realized that some of these products are already being imported to the UAE by Colombian companies. So we felt comfortable in starting this because there is already a platform, there are already people that have explored it and are also part of it now. After choosing this business unit as our unit with most potential, we realized that most of these products in the UAE are sold in supermarkets, specialty stores, online stores, and other retail stores, meaning that we have to target those specific locations. And we also have to keep in mind that they are following halal laws according to their religion, which most of the population follows. So we also have to keep that in mind to be able to import our products, export our products to the country we chose, to our emerging country. And we also have to realize that the market in the UAE is still being led by international brands, which gives us sort of an advantage because we know that international brands are being well received, but also makes us know that we have bigger competition because those are companies and brands that are going to be bigger than the ones that are going to be entering the market. Then we know that some of these Colombian companies are already in the market, and we find two that are really significant, that are Maslow and Cosméticos Marlin, which are basically nail polish and some beauty products that are already exporting to the UAE, and realizing that they have a big part, can reach a big part of the market, and the population is interested in.
United Arab Emirates is an emerging market with a rapidly growing economy and a strategic location at the crossroads of the East and West. It has been attracting foreign investors and businesses for many years, and it is widely regarded as one of the most attractive markets in the Middle East region. It is also a major hub for re-exporting goods, making it an ideal export platform for companies looking to access markets in the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. In addition, the UAE has a well-developed infrastructure, a favorable tax regime, and a business-friendly environment, which make it relatively easy for foreign companies to establish a presence in the country, and a very attractive country as export platform. And now talking about exports, we think that exporting to this market is a good idea, especially in the sector of beauty, hygiene, and personal care products, because it is a growing sector in the UAE with a high demand for premium and luxury products. The country has a diverse population with a large expatriate community, which has led to a variety of beauty trends and preferences. We also recommend implementing foreign direct investment. In this case, a joint venture would be a good option because this involves partnering with a local business to enter to the market. This can be an attractive option if we are looking to benefit from the local knowledge and expertise of their partner, while sharing the risks and costs of the venture. Joint ventures can also help navigate the complex regulatory and cultural environment in the UAE. It will be important to look for local companies that have a strong presence in the beauty and hygiene industry in the UAE and a track record of success. We have to consider factors such as brand reputation, distribution networks, and market share when selecting these potential partners. Finally, as recommendation, it is important to know that the UAE has its own unique business culture and regulatory environment, which may present challenges for foreign companies. It is also important to consider cultural and social factors when exporting products in this industry to the UAE. The country has a conservative culture, and it is important to ensure that your products are in line with the local culture and religious norms. It will be essential for the company to understand the context in which it will operate to achieve the desired expansion objectives in this emerging market. And if it operates in the right way, we have no doubt that the results will be more than positive.